Oh my God. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Have you been in the mood of celebration? Celebrating? Celebrate? Hey, whichever one. Celebration, celebrating, celebrate. Yay! Let the drum roll. Oh my God. I'm in that mood this morning. Good morning. Good morning. And because of the mood I'm in this morning, I will just use this opportunity to welcome you guys to a new month. Yes, it is December. Oh my God, and it's my month. Oh my God, actually, it's towards to the end. I was born alongside with Jesus. He was born. The history said, the book said, everybody, we Christians said he was born on the 25th, and I was born on the 22nd. Yes. So this is December. Welcome. So I'm gonna use this as a address. You call it and say, "Oh, President, have a President have a so time." So here in my page here, if you're watching this, I want you to wish me back a wonderful month of December. It's been a journey for 2023, and it's been faith over fear. And as you guys know, we introduced this bold, I call it bold beliefs secrets. I finally give it the name I like, and I have a .com on it working to make sure that is live to be able to serve as many that are still going through the seasons, because there's time and there's places, there's event, and there's things. Life happen. My husband always say that, Joy, life happen. So life happen. And if you're those people that life is happening to right now, I understand, because life happen even to me and to everyone. So once again, welcome to today's edition of Own Your What. I don't know about you. I don't know if you've been researching on that. It's something I'm not even going to stop. I'll keep searching how to own my what, how to know who I am, how to have enough belief in myself to be able to walk through my season. So even the mini tasks we given, the daily activities and all that should not stop after the 7 days. It should be a continuous thing till you finally find yourself. Trust me, we have to save ourselves from ourselves. I'm serious. The first assignment we have going forward is, if you have not have a paradigm shift, if you have not have a mindset shift, if you have not decided to start living your life the way God has placed you here to do it, it's time to kickstart that life. And you can only do it by saving yourself from yourself. Most of our problem is not the next person. We are. Our mind, have so drifted us away from the we us that we are struggling to catch up with ourselves. And that is true. You might wonder, what is that? How can somebody say, they are trying to catch up with themselves? Yes, you have too much ability not to operate in the level God has placed you, and you need to catch up. Hey, you guys like my hair? I'm celebrating today. Yes, if you're, welcome once again. Your lady is celebrating today. We just created a history yesterday where my team and I produced a good leader in our business organization. So I'm standing for all the Live Good family today. I'm standing for all the self-employed business owners today. I'm standing for all the people that are connecting and networking with people. I'm standing for all the leaders that are out there. Let me be sure that you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I didn't even check. Let me be sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I didn't even check. It looked like that. Let me be sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I didn't even check. It looked like that. Let me get out of there so we can be doing the echo thing. Sure. You guys can hear me. Good. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Now, let me know where you're joining us from. Please do me that favor. Let me know where you're joining us from. Let me know if this journey is blessing you in any way. Let me know if you're finding value from it. Trust me, I'm here for you. You're here for me. And all of us are going to work together to get to where we're going. So, on today's topic, we are going to be dealing with set bold, achievable goals. Remember, we've had a 4 days, we had a 3 days before today where we are doing many things, where we are practicing, things that are going to help us, own our what is a 7 day transformational confidence challenge. Some of us want to do more, but our mind is trapping us, is trapping us. Our mind is stopping us. Our circumstances, our experiences, and whatever life has given us is making us think that we are not good enough. We just not we're just not nothing. We can't do this. Everything that proceed out of our mouth is we can't. I can't. This is just too hard for me. So, and when it comes to pushing forward, we are not actually interested in pushing forward. So, and we let a lot of things undone. We procrastinate. We start something that we were excited about, and somebody just drop a word, a negative word to it, and before you know it, that thing just disappeared from our mind. And now we start all over again. We're not ready to persist. We are not ready to be resilient. We are not ready to be intentional. We are not ready to wake up, to actually think more of ourselves. And that is what this series is doing. That is what this season in my life is doing for me. And I don't want to hold it back to whoever need it, because from the time you reframe your mind, from the time you replace all those negative thinking, those negative thoughts with good thinking, with good things, you realize that you just feel light to start with. And from the moment you begin to feel light, you begin to experience enough joy, then you will see that every other thing will start opening up. And that is when you start using your affirmations, whichever one is working for you. You start using, whatever tool that is out there, books, audios, to just, keep working on your mindset so that you can actually get to where you want to go to. Because so many people have used their mind to get to the top that they want to go to. And that is why we're doing this series. So today we are just going to go straight. I have once again, I want to welcome you to our first leadership mindset shift episode 1. We're going to be having our newest good leader. Oh my God, who does that? And this guy has been in the industry for like a while. He was, every company he did, he is one of their top leaders, and we are so privileged to have him in our team. So you don't want to miss our general. That's what we call him. In fact, we call him General till I don't even know his name. But he's Mr. Peter. I'm just making joke. So he's our general. From the day he joined us, we realized that you know what general mean? General in the army. Just think about those generals. Like, he's a general. That is not like, when Ambassador came out with that name, I was like, but this guy just joined us. And from the move he has made and got to where he got to in a short time, you can't afford not to listen to this leader. It's not even about the business are doing with them. It's about you who want to do well in life. It's about you who want to excel in your business or whatever you're doing. So you don't want to miss this guy. So even this broadcast I'm doing this morning, I was just going to come here and just kind of like brag around this general that's going to be on my first episode today on my podcast. Oh my God. podcast, right? My daughters like to correct me. Yes, you're there. You might be thinking, "Oh, I have a little English. Can I do this?" Sorry, somebody understand you. Give whatever God has given you. Stop limiting yourself. That's all I'm saying. So I might not sound like the Americans, but once you can hear me and understand me, we are good to go. And it's all those things I'm calling you, watching me in this series, in this time. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, because we are not going to let our background stop us. We are not going to let our tongue that we didn't give to ourselves stop us. We are not going to let our environment that God placed us in to stop us. Rather, we are going to renew our mind daily. We are going to think how God would have think about us. We are going to walk on the shoes that God has placed us to walk on, and we are not going to be we are unapologetic to it. We cannot apologize to live the life that God has placed us here to live, to help somebody. I was thinking about Jesus, this morning when I wake up. When I wake up on my bed this morning, around that was the first time I came to the consciousness that I'm here, and that was around after 4. And in that bed I was lying down, Jesus came to my spirit. There's nothing we do without Jesus. And for me, I'm a minister of the gospel, as I say, and a business coach, and that is what I want to be. That's who I want to be till I die. There's no two ways about it. I have been a business person almost from the day I was born. When children were busy, playing with their summer vacation, I was busy selling orange on the street. And I'm serious. I'm not ashamed to say that. So I have loved business all my life. It's not because I'm here now that I'm telling you I'm a business coach. No, I've done business. I might not be the best businesswoman. I might not be the best, out there, but I can tell you my journey, how I've come so far in business. And I love God enough. I was ordained. I was, the elders came together, laid their hands on me in the Philippines, called me a pastor, and God has been gracious on that journey as well. So there's nothing I'm going to tell you that is not a grace God has given me to be a voice in my season and in my time. So when I wake up there, I was thinking about Jesus. I said, look at what Jesus did. Jesus came here and he was so much interested in the deliverance of men. He didn't, from the time his ministry started, from even before his ministry started, Jesus began to go to the synagogue and listen to those ones that call themselves bigger boys. And he was there, even expounding the word with them, going exactly where his ministry was supposed to be from. And that is what we do. And when his time came to do his Father's will, he was around doing it. His circumstances did not stop him. Being a child of the carpenter, come on now, being a child of nobody, Mary, could not stop the voice of Jesus because he was the Son of God. But how many people those days actually agreed that he was the Son of God? How many people those days did just coming from the house of ordinary Joseph affected them from listening to him? But that didn't stop him. So your background have no reason to stop you. Your personality, your father, who your father is, who your mother is, which community you're from, which country you're from, cannot stop you if you truly understand the calling and your worth on this earth. And that is why we are running this challenge. Come on now. As I said, I'm not going to take time. So I'll be out here before you know it, because I have a big day today by 11 a.m. That's like less than 2 hours from now. And we're going to set up, we're going to have our first podcast with one of the best mindset coach you want to ever hear. I am just going to be a listener today. And we are going to enjoy the secrets that I've gotten this guy. Wherever he go, he dominates. Come on now. Do you want to dominate today? You can't afford to miss that episode. No, you can't. You can't. Just tell yourself, I can't. So stay tuned. We're going to broadcast it here on Facebook. I'm going to have it on YouTube. And we're just going to bring it live to you so that if you really want to build something going forward, it's time to start listening to the right people. Hey, I'm still on that interview Hill is having with the devil. And the last one I heard today is that the people that you surround yourself with are actually going to build you or crash you. Yes, they're actually going to build you or crush you. So you have to choose going forward which people you're going to be listening to, which videos, which books, whatever, depending on where you want to go. So choose right. Anyway, our task today is let's go. Let's go. Our first task today is break down larger goals into actionable steps. Remember, we are setting bold, bold beliefs, secrets. We are setting bold, achievable goals. That's what we're doing today. Now, break down larger goals into actionable steps. Yes, like what we're doing. We have this 7 days transformational confidence challenge, and I decided I'm going to run this. This is my goal for the next 7 days. Today is the 4th day, so you're going to find what you're going to do in a small way that you can at the end of the 7 days say, oh my God, I did this. Those are things that you achieved. Do as simple as they are. What it is that what is it that you need to do? Put them in a smaller form so that you can actually take actions, because the whole thing is to take action. Like coming here this morning, create a vision board or visualization exercise to solidify your goals. Make sure that whatever in the morning you visualize what you already wrote you're gonna do, what you're gonna take action on today, and visualize them then so you can solidify them, like put them in your memory so that there's nothing that happened in that day that is going to make you not to achieve them or do them or try them, depending on what they are, right? Share your goals with an accountability partner or the community for other support, whatever community you're in. Like now, we having the thing I told you guys, I'm doing for the 30 days, and every day, yesterday was the 4th day, every one of us that finished the task for the day send our picture to the community. And they now everybody's like, oh, we're done, go for it, this trying to help us so that we will know that we are not alone. Those are our accountability partner in that group. So if you don't have, you can find a group of like-minded people and just share whatever you're doing and how you're winning, right? And now another thing you have to do is reflect on the goals you set today and the steps you can take to achieve them. Remember, from the first day now, we keep talking about reflect. You need to reflect. Reflection is good because that is the only way you can find, if you're doing well or you're doing bad, you need to improve, or you need to, push forward, or you need to push faster, slower, or you're doing well. That's how you can pat yourself and say, okay, I did this one well, because you've already, reflect on it and like, okay, it was done right, or I need to improve, or things like that. And the last thing is visualize yourself successfully reaching these goals and the impact you will have on your confidence, the impact it will have, whatever goal that you place there, visualize yourself successfully reaching them, right? And now think about the impact it's going to make in your self-confidence. Remember, that's what this challenge is all about. How will I feel when I accomplish this goal? How will I, like now we are celebrating our newest goal in my direct organization in our Live Good. How does that make him feel? That will be part of, yes, I did this. So he put a goal together. He was going to finish that in last month, and boom, by the end of the month, he crushed it. That is what I mean. This is literal example of what we mean by how will you feel when you crush your goal to the end. Visualize it, and check the impact it's gonna make. Whatever goal that you're setting there, check the impact it's gonna make on your self-confidence, your self-worth, how you feel that you accomplished this. For many years, because of my business face-to-face, I was not reading enough. But since the other day I started reading, and every time I finish a book, even if it's audio, it's a hard copy, I feel so like, oh yes. Like those simple things to you that does not matter matters to a lot of people, and this matters to me. I'm reading this Outwitting the Devil right now, the interview between Hill and the Devil, and I'm just few minutes away from finishing it, and it's almost like 6 hours book, and I'm almost like a few minutes to finish it, and I'm feeling, whenever I feel like, yes, another one down, like, yes, what impact. And not only that, it will help you, it will keep sharpening you, it will keep bringing you to, whatever you want to achieve on this earth, gonna look like pretty much is gonna be easy, because you've already heard people who have achieved it and how they achieved it. How will you learn if nobody teach you? How will you follow if there's no leader to lead? Come on now. That is how this thing is. Many of us want to go to church and hear the pastor, but most time what the pastor is even saying, we're not even ready to do it. We're not even ready to follow. We're not even ready to hear God clear. And and we want to blame our society, our life, our world, all this, all that, is my problem. This has affected me. This is this. Work on yourself first, because once you find yourself, you're going to find others. You're going to help others find themselves the right way. So today, as I said, I'm not going to take a lot of your time, but I want you to know that what we're doing today is set bold, achievable goal. However you're going to do it, set bold and achievable. It have to be something you can achieve. Goals. It can be what we're doing, the 7 days transformational confidence challenge we're doing. Today is the 4th day. Believing that on the 7th day, we all can come together and say, yes, we did it. It can be reading a book. It can be a book. I started .com book like this week, and I want to finish it. So it can be reading a book. It can be whatever towards your business. It can be sending out your messages to people for your business. It can be posting online. It can be talking to people. It can be, praying. It can be Bible study. But set achievable, bold, achievable goals. Things that you can accomplish, so that when you accomplish it, even without finishing it, by just thinking about it, you are excited how it's going to affect your confidence in a better way, how it's going to make you feel better than ever that you did this. And that is what today is all about. So I'm going to leave you there. If you don't have it, if you don't know it, go brainstorm it. Think about what is it you can do in the next, even 3 days, 7 days. Okay. In the next 3 days, 7 days, I'm going to do 15 minutes exercise. I'm talking to myself now. I'm going to do 15 minutes exercise every day for the next 7 days. I want to reduce some of my belly size. I'm just saying, if that is you, if that is me, and I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to find 15 minutes exercise every day that work towards flat belly. Or I'm going to, use a product that Joy is going to send me, like my juice, and I'm going to intentionally drink them for the next 30 days. And at the end of 30 days, I faithfully did them. Or I'm going to ask Joy, what about that new pills that she just, launched that is helping people, helping their God? When I get it, I'm going to faithfully, intentionally do them to the end. I'm going to exercise 15 minutes. I will dance or walk out or jog or run for 15 minutes or walk, whatever. But those are what I mean, towards your health, right? Towards your health. I will not do no junk food for the next, 7 days. I'm going to eat clean for the next 7 days. I'm going to go on juice diet. I'm going to go on water detox. That's what I call it. I'm just going to use water to flush my system. That's what I'm going to do. Those are tasks. Those are things that you can set as a bold goal, goal and mean it, and they're achievable. So you can set them like 3 days, 7 days, 14 days instead of 6 months, so that you can revisit them. As I said, the best way to set a goal is 90 days and reflect on them at the end of every week. Don't leave them to run and see how well you did. And that is what we're doing today. So guys, it's 9:25 and I have to hop out because by 11, remember, we have a big day today. We're going to be introducing our first episode with our one and only general who just, break the rank of gold. Somebody will say, what is gold? He just made over 100 people in his team in Live Good. You know what that means? He just created over 100 leaders in his team. You know what that means? Network marketing, like we've known it. Some people don't even create 100 team members in, let's say, in 5 years. Yes, but this leader here that we're going to tell you today did it around 60 days. That's how he did it. 60 days. Yes, and he's going to be here to tell you his mindset towards business. He's a mindset coach. So see you guys then. Don't forget, we're going to be here by 11 a.m. Eastern. That's 1 hour, 34 minutes from now. And I'm expecting to see every one of you here. Hey, make sure to share it, and let's help as many leaders as possible who want to grow, who want to go somewhere, and who want to become great in whatever industry that they are in. Is your sweetheart, is your lady. It's my month, it's December. So you can see I'm in the mood of celebrating, celebration, whatever you call it, doesn't matter for you. But hey, I am celebrating. It's my month. Yay! It's my month. So there's no better month if you have anything for me to give me than now. So see you guys by 11 a.m. And love you guys. Remember what we're doing today. Set bold, achievable goals. Set them. Set them, write them, make them plan, so that he that readeth them, even you that read it, will run with it, so that we can get our life in the right place. Make sure to own your worth, because you deserve to know that you're valuable, because you are. You are. We are. We are. God has given us everything we need to succeed. So go for it. Bye-bye, and see you then.